Waka 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 waka. Waka waka. What is happening? Found my exit, back here with another video. Welcome. I hope you've been well, taking care of yourself and ripping into some packs of your own. Of course, having fun whilst doing so. We do have episode number 23 of the Vending Machine Challenge. If you don't know what the Vending Machine Challenge is, where we take a crisp $100 bill or the credit card to our nearest vending machine, a different array of choices that we do have. We spend that budget, usually over the budget, grab some cheap packs, and then try to get into profit to rip into some vintage packs. Now look, it is getting increasingly difficult with the price of Pokemon going up and up and up. It was a challenge today, but we'll roll on the vending machine footage, maybe a little bacon and egg roll review, and then we'll meet you back here for the rip-in.
So we're headed back to the Double V vending machine. It is stocked up, it does look that way, but I did check it out recently and I did notice that the price to play had gone up here as well. So look, we hope for the best, as I kind of came up empty on a bunch of other options I did try previous to this. So a little bit later in the day that we are looking than we normally would. So a quick scroll through and a price check on some of the items. As you can see, Terrestrial Festival jumped up 151. Not too bad, not pretty much on market for what a booster box would be. And as we look at some of the other options, yeah, a little bit dear, so not too sure what we'll do here, but that 151 definitely stood out to us, so we'll probably start with a couple of packs of that and see where it takes us. Now the bacon and egg roll today, it is a brioche bun, nicely toasted. Look, the bacon could have been a little crispier, and it could have been a bit saucier for a bacon and egg roll. I think that would have definitely given it some bonus points. So today it's probably 3 wakas out of 5.
All right, so as you would have seen, the price of Pokemon is going up and up and up. This is what $100 gets you. Well, not even. This is more than $100 right here, if my maths was correct. $15 per pack, which has, you know, a Japanese 151 booster box at 300 Australian is probably close to market value at the moment. Everything else was a little bit, you know, more pricey than I would have expected. So what have we got? 7 times 15. We'll throw a total up there in the corner. I think if my maths is correct, it should be $105. But that's crazy. We need to get extremely lucky, and it's scary what, you know, money gets you in the hobby at the moment. We'll throw a mantle out there and we'll introduce our packs that we are chasing in the video today. If we do get 1 cent into profit, we will rip into a beautiful Furious Fists blister, again courtesy of the Goat Silver Summit. We'll roll quickly on our randomly selected Pokemon for the video today, which we will be ripping into Breakpoint if we do hit. All right, let's find out who our randomly selected Pokemon is for the video today. We have Tentacruel. I definitely know that Tentacruel is in one of the sets today, so we'll get back to our packs and get ripping in and chasing. All right, so we got Tentacruel, definitely a Pokemon in 151. So we'll throw Tentacruel down there in the corner, and here, should we get lucky enough to see the randomly selected Pokemon in the video today, XY Breakpoint gets ripped. Now, if we do launch ourselves into double that much into profit, we will rip into Stormfront, Diamond and Pearl Stormfront. I'm giving Power Keepers a break because, you know, we're probably going to rip into this because Power Keepers is not the chase pack today. But look, they are our chase items. Not a lot of packs to get into profit, so as is mandatory, I couldn't have that. We grabbed another 3 151 booster packs, making it an even 10, and then I threw in a random Battle Styles and Stellar Crown for 1 from Sword and Shield, 1 from Scarlet and Violet. So, you know me, I couldn't have that. You know the FME, you know the way we roll, right? So I couldn't have that happening. We are no face cam today. Back to the Gorilla setup. A little bit of Japanese chasing. I'm always apprehensive of Japanese packs, right? You all know that. You all know that because I've mentioned that many times before. We'll do the pack trick. But we did have, and if you missed it, I think it was the Vending Machine Challenge 2 episodes ago, where we went to this exact same vending machine, and we were lucky enough. We bought a bunch of Terrestrial Festival, and we were lucky enough to get a bunch of SARs. So I am confident that the vendor here is purely just breaking down booster boxes and putting in every single pack, not any, any shithousery of searching Japanese booster boxes. And, you know, after this little disclaimer, I bet you now we're going to get dusted as the Arcanine de-evolved to Growlithe from the previous pack there for us. But yeah, maybe a big Master Ball, maybe a SAR, maybe, just maybe a God pack if we are so lucky. But not a lot of packs to get it done today. It's a little bit of a, the midweek blues in the hobby at the moment. Everything's so tough. Everyone's kind of, I think, very tired when it comes down to trying to secure a little bit of product and fun for themselves with the new sets coming out, as we do have the Dutch Rudder Circle, Mr. Mime there. They are up to no good. Definitely organizing how they're going to facilitate the Dutch Rudder Circle. But that is it's a hit. It's something to chip away at the total that we well and truly have cheated. I think we blew the budget. We're probably at like 180 or 170 spent or something like that. So yeah, only 105 to chase with that quantity of packs. It definitely makes it a little more possible as we go back to back with a beautiful art rare in this one. It is the Bulbasaur, definitely worthy of that mantle and much more pricey than the Mr. Mime equivalent. But look, it is Japanese. Again, no preparation, lack of time. I haven't had a chance to check the prices when it comes to Japanese 151. I know that the art rares compared to the English equivalent illustration rares are nowhere near as valuable. But 2 EXs, 2 art rares, and 6 packs left to go. I mean, if you're telling me there's a chance, I mean, they may only be worth like $5 and $10 potentially, but I'm hoping they're a little bit north of that, and we have a chance. I'm really hoping that. Outside of that, I'm hoping we just get a God pack and knock it out of the park with a little bit of double SAR banger action, as we got no Master Ball there. We won't be counting Reg Hollows and Reg Pokeball reverses, just EXs and up, and of course Master Balls. So hopefully we can snag the big one today. All right. Did we get lucky with our pack selection of these Japanese 151 packs as we get another art rare? We got the Snorlax this time in English, obviously the ETB promo, but definitely a cool artwork. The Diglett, not able to pass, got to go find himself a Pokeflute. Got the Pidgey on top. And Snorlax just blocking the pathway, having a big old nap. A lot of nostalgia with that artwork if you are from the OG days of Pokemon. I hope everyone's getting through their week all right. I am burnt out and it's only Wednesday. It's crazy. I think I'm having a little bit of a hangover from how busy it has been the previous few weeks with work. And now that it's not quieted down per se, but it's not as busy as it was last week, I'm definitely feeling the effects of what was a crazy run into the end of last month. So yeah, look, I don't know if we're getting alive this weekend. We may not. I'll probably be deciding that at the similar time that this video is going up, but I'm just not sure. And you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been keeping an eye out for our chase Pokemon. So I will do a little bit of a video referee look through the stack of cards that I have next to me at some point in time. But yeah, did you guys like seeing the video referee studio? Was that a nice little touch? Something that I had a bit of time when I filmed that on the weekend and thought, why not? I think we have the box SR or better in the back here. It is only the full art, the Erica's Invitation full art SR. The SAR version of that is actually quite a good chase, especially in Japanese. I think it's worth more in Japanese than English, probably. But yeah, that could... Look, it's an SR. At least we know that the box was not tampered with, and we did get lucky with the 10 packs in securing the box, the SR from one of the boxes that was broken down for there. I don't know what's worth more. I'm going to put the SR in there just because it's rarer from that perspective. 3 art rares, 1 SR and 2 EXs from 9 packs is pretty good. That is pretty good, but is it enough to get into that total? Again, you guys will know before I do. I'll have to throw to the FME Video Referee Studio to help me calculate this one. But I don't know. One more pack here. Could we see something in the last to give us a little bit of additional fluff? And look, it is just an EX. I would say, if I'm making a guesstimation, I would say that we're short. I'd say, do some quick guesstimation here. I feel like we still got 50 plus in that total to get to, and only 2 packs. So outside of us getting potentially a big SIR, a Squirtle, a Bulbasaur, or a big... The reason I got this pack also, not just the fact that it was probably closest to market value for a Battle Styles pack out of the vending machine. I got this because of the T-Tar that we did manage to, if you missed it, watch the last video with the Pokerev versus Poke Vault mystery packs. Or should we start with this? No, we'll finish with that one. We'll start with this. Yeah, if you missed it, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, got to go back and check that mystery pack battle video out. But we have been very successful in pulling that sleepy drunken T-Tar. So I thought, why not? Why not another Battle Styles pack and see if we can get some crazy, insane luck with finding that. Could we see something in this pack of Stellar Crown? It is just a regular EX. I do, again, still need to go back and check whether we've got an Tentacle. Those of you that have been paying close attention will know if we have or haven't. But for me, I have no idea right now. I've been completely oblivious to keeping an eye out for it. All right. Last pack magic Battle Styles. Can you save the day for us in the last? It is a hyper rare, probably not crazy in value, but it is the single strike Colonel Mustard in the last for a bit of rainbow action. Look, we'll need to throw to our video referee to do a bit of quick addition to see, and as well as check if we did get any tentacle action from the 151 packs. We'll throw to the video referee and we'll be back in a second. So we did tick off a Tentacle nice and early. You guys have been laughing and shouting at the screen. So we did definitely check that one off. Now, unfortunately, from a points total, we are where I thought we kind of would be, which is behind the 8 ball. So what I'll do is I'll inject 2 additional Battle Styles cheat packs. These came from random tins or boxes that I opened. So yeah, could have a shot at something extra helping us get there. But look, at least we did tick off that XY Breakpoint pack. I was really hopeful that maybe, I know we got the SR, so we can't really complain, but if that was the Erica's Invitation SAR, that would have probably been enough to get us into the green and get into at least that Furious Fist. So unlucky there, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I was really hoping potentially a Master Ball. The Master Balls seem to be holding pretty strong value when it comes to the set. But yeah, look, it's hard. It's hard. As I said, the price of Pokemon is going up and it is hard to get enough out of these $100 challenges. Now, even if I increase them to $200 challenges, it doesn't really mean much because trying to get into that profit is just becoming increasingly difficult. So we got dusted on both of those Battle Style additional bonus packs. But look, we've had some pretty big luck in the videos lately. I'm not upset. It is just the midweek video to get us through the Stormfront, the Furious Fist. They live to fight another day, and we do chase another big red Gyarados from XY Breakpoint. So we'll get the pack out and we'll throw the big hits up on the screen. But as I mentioned, it is very much so the Mega Gyarados, and it is also that secret rare shiny big old red Gyarados. So XY Breakpoint, a rift torn between worlds. I mean, what will we do if we didn't have the chase Pokemon in these vending machine challenges? We have been pretty lucky. I mean, we did profit in a few videos, vending machine videos lately, so there's that. But I mean, it's just hard. It's just really hard to try and get into profit. Now, code card there, early XY era, probably doesn't necessarily matter. We do have a Gyarados Spirit Link in our first pack. Could that be a sign for what is ahead? I only hope so. Remember, guys, please tickle that like button for us and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It definitely helps us keep the channel going. All right, let's enjoy these older artworks. Some interesting ones there. We got the Pancham celebrating. Are you celebrating what is further on in this pack? I hope so. Our reverse. We do have a reverse there, and it isn't a rare, which is good. Okay, what do we have in the back? There ain't nothing to it, but to do it, we do have absolutely nothing. That is a dusting. That is a dusting. Probably a shorter video today, but As mentioned, we were pretty lucky in the last, so we will hold and build that energy and save that luck for our next opening and see if we can knock it out of the park then. But appreciate you all for watching. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Catch you in the next one. Waka 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 waka.